Top 7 Best Gaming Monitor Under $500 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. LG G32WQ-N650. Most 32.4K IPS monitors go for $700 as they are mainly intended for professional color critical use with professional grade factory calibration and other features. Here's the deal, the LG G32WQ-N650 allows you to enjoy the advantages of the IPS technology at a more affordable price. But if you want to use it for serious color critical work, you'll need a colorimeter since there's no sRGB mode. The display covers 95% of the DCI P3 color space, equivalent to 125% sRGB, meaning that sRGB content will be oversaturated. For regular use, be it gaming, watching movies, or anything in between, this won't be an issue as you get more vibrant colors with better shade variety. However, since there's no sRGB emulation mode that could restrict the monitor's gamma to 100% sRGB, you'll need a colorimeter if you want accurate sRGB color output. Number 6. Gigabyte M34WQ. To start with, the M34WQ is a flat-screen ultra-wide monitor. Most users would probably prefer a curved screen at this size, as it brings the edges of the display closer to you for a more comfortable viewing experience. However, some users also won't mind this, especially if they're sitting a bit further from the screen. The IPS panel of the monitor ensures accurate and rich colors with 91% DCI P3 color gamma coverage, while the contrast ratio sits at 1000, as expected. Additionally, the M34WQ is a great gaming monitor with a fast pixel response time speed for minimal ghosting in fast-paced games. So, in comparison to the Gigabyte G34WQC-A, you get a faster response time speed, wider viewing angles, and you don't have to deal with VRR brightness flickering. But the screen is flat and doesn't have as high contrast ratio. Number 5. Gigabyte G34WQC-A. Thanks to its ultra-wide format and 21:9 aspect ratio, the Gigabyte G34WQC-A provides a more immersive viewing and gaming experience as well as an extra horizontal workspace. Further, it features a VA panel with a high static contrast ratio of 4000, which makes for deep and vivid black shades. In comparison to IPS panels, the colors aren't as accurate and consistent, but they are vibrant and rich nonetheless, with true 8-bit color depth and 125% sRGB gamut. Here's the kicker, 3440x1440 OLED resolution also provides a rich pixel density of 110 ppi on this 34 screen, thereby ensuring crisp details and plenty of screen real estate. The viewing angles are somewhere in between those of IPS and TN. They aren't quite as wide as that of IPS, but they are a lot better than the viewing angles on TN panels. Number 4. Gigabyte M270-X. Now, the extra 75Hz won't provide you with as noticeable boost in motion clarity as the jump from 60Hz to 120Hz+. But if you're playing a lot of fast-paced competitive games and can actually achieve high enough frame rates to put 240Hz to good use, the M270-X is definitely worth the price. In terms of image quality, you get a similar viewing experience since the M270-X also has good coverage of the Adobe RGB, 97%, and DCI P3, 92% color space, though its color gamut isn't quite as wide, 140% sRGB. Both monitors can get quite bright at around 400 nits peak brightness, surpassing their specified values, while other panel-related specifications are basically identical as well. Number 3. Gigabyte M32WQ. 1440 resolution won't look quite as crisp on the 31.5 viewable screen of the M32WQ, 93 ppi as it does on 27 monitors, 108 ppi. In fact, you get the same detail clarity as you would with a 24-1008 monitor, just a much bigger screen and more screen space due to the higher 1440 resolution. A lot of people, especially FPS gamers, also find 32 monitors to be too big as they have to move their heads/eyes more, putting them at a competitive disadvantage. However, the image still looks quite crisp, and since you will be sitting a bit further away from a 32 screen, in comparison to 24, individual pixels won't be noticeable, and you'll get a more immersive gaming experience. Number 2. Cooler Master Tempest GP27Q. First of all, the Tempest GP27Q monitor has the perfect screen size for the 2560x1440 screen resolution, as it hits the pixel density sweet spot of 108 pixels per inch ppi, meaning that you get plenty of screen space as well as sharp and clear details without any scaling necessary. As if that's not enough, the display boasts an IPS panel with a rapid pixel response time speed and quantum dot technology, allowing for exceptional color gamut coverage of 99% Adobe RGB, 150% sRGB, and 10-bit color depth support. The colors are accurate, consistent, and vibrant. The Cooler Master GP27Q also supports HDR and has a 576-node mini LED fouled backlight for the true HDR viewing experience with up to 1200 nits of peak brightness. Moving on, AMD FreeSync is supported with a 48165 HC-VRR range over DisplayPort and HDMI, while VRR works with compatible NVIDIA cards without issues over DP. Other useful features include various picture presets, including sRGB, Adobe RGB, and DCI-P3 modes, motion blur reduction backlight strobing technology, night vision, and crosshair overlays. Number 1. Acer XV252QF. The monitor is based on an IPS panel, which means that you'll get 170 8-deg-wide viewing angles that prevent image quality degradation when viewed at an angle. Further, you get accurate and consistent colors covering the standard sRGB color space in its entirety. It has a strong peak brightness of 400 nits, so it can get more than bright enough even in well-lit rooms, while the contrast ratio is 1000. One is expected from IPS technology. Another thing to keep in mind about IPS monitors is IPS glow, which is the expected drawback of this panel type. Finally, the IPS panel of the XV252QF boasts a rapid 1GTG pixel response time speed, which ensures that there's no visible trailing behind fast-moving objects, allowing you to focus on your targets without distractions. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best gaming monitor under $500 2023. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.